Today, Fe comes back in, and the conversation turns a bit graphic.
Alright, so we last left off. Fe, the changeling, was telling you that it seems the orcs had expended their usefulness to Deet.
The gnome.
And she left, right? And told us to stay.
Oh no, nothing has happened. You're just standing there, like that's all you hear, and you just hear the sounds of fighting outside in the hallways.
Okay.
So, is there a back door to this?
No, it's a storage room. There's no back room. Like to right where you are.
I mean,
But
she
she's still there. She won't let us leave. She
Hasn't,
stay
nothing
put.
has been said yet.
Can we plead
Oh,
with her?
before she said we weren't.
She said best you stay in here.
So I'm gonna ask her. Now would it be a good idea to leave? Possibly, maybe.
The 10-year-old is the most sensible person.
Huge eyes.
Whimper. Pouty face. Duck face.
Duck face. Oh no.
Howdy, duck face.
She puts you in the corner.
She starts heating you. Have some respect for yourself.
Okay, well, you know what? Yeah. Okay, she looks at you. You appeal to her humanity.
Her ovaries start
She has a
tingling.
humanity.
Her
She's a-
changeling.
Humanity wouldn't be the word.
Her
Her
changeling
humanoid
ovaries start
anatomy?
tingling.
Vogonity.
Are changelings lizard people?
Hey, all
No.
life.
Are they cold-blooded?
Anyway, that was
Lizard people.
from the Pathfinder.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
They're
that's what it is.
technically lizard folk.
That is our word.
If we're going with the proper nomenclature.
Hey, lizard folk was my dad.
It's not cold-blooded.
Dude, that's my dad's name. Call me Lizard Man.
What are we talking about? Okay, so you ask her if you can leave. She mulls about in her head for a sec, and I just want to go home. She says, "Wait here for a moment. I'm gonna find you a way out." And opens the door. Opens the door, steps into the hallway, and you see a human and an orc just sword fighting away.
Wait, there's humans down here?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we do that.
There were also elves. And
They're
a
humans.
plethora of
This is
people.
an
I don't know how I
all-inclusive
missed
sweatshop
that.
strip mine. Okay?
Voluntary. Voluntary.
Actually, sorry, everyone's below minimum wage.
But nobody's chained
What's
up.
minimum wage? What's an orc minimum wage?
Less than
3
human.
hamburgers a day,
Beef broth?
Three hammers.
I don't know.
Goat legs.
and as many humans as you can catch. No, they actually have a
Yeah,
deal
fun. That
where
they-
they can pay them less than minimum wage, and then as long as they're allowed to eat the humans.
Man, I'm hungry. Just grabs his friend right next to him and starts chowing away.
Well, orcs in this universe are like
Noble.
2 feet taller than the average human or something.
They're pretty big. They're big.
Yeah.
They're huge.
They're like 6 feet at least, 6.5 at least.
Like 6.5 average.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
But it's
a
not
minimum.
Destroyer of
Minimum.
Worlds or
So-
fighting.
No, it's not
against
Gorthax. It's an orc
I thought it was
you haven't
Troll.
recognized.
Gorthax.
Okay.
Gorthax.
But she leaves,
Destroyer
right?
of Worlds.
His name isn't Gorthax Destroyer of Worlds, but I can't not call him
That's
that.
his name. That is canon now.
You know what?
Damn it.
You're no longer running this. We have decided.
Destroyer of Worlds, Gorthax.
That's not my. Damn it.
I hate those kids.
Um.
Fucking 12-year-olds.
So we're stuck in the room, and she's going to check and see if.
Yeah, she kind of like maneuvers her way through the fight, and she kind of disappears down the hallway, and the door kind of like swings to a close.
All
Does she
right.
do it
Can I
snake-like
go
like a
through his
lizard
desk?
person?
Desk?
I think we're in a storage
Are we in
room.
Gorthak's office?
We are
No, you're
in a storage room.
Oh, is there anything interesting in the storage room?
We already checked. There's boxes of nothing.
Oh, like you haven't had like a. Oh, you did have a alone time. Did you have alone time?
Well, we
check. There
we
was
checked
nothing
we
of
checked
note,
stuff
I
when
think.
everybody left at first, and then
Yeah,
when
there's,
we were
like,
about to
mining picks and
leave,
shit.
the changeling was like, "Oh, I'm here."
By the way,
No, I don't know.
I'm part of that crate.
So we wait for her to come back.
Try to
you're
open
just
the crate.
waiting?
Where did she go? She just like fused through the wall or something?
No, she went through the door. And
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
she did the flash thing. She's like.
Anamorphic.
By the way, I'm also a quickling.
Quick.
Speedster.
Anyway, okay. After a bit, she returns. The door opens and it's a rather tall, scruffy-looking male human. And as the door closes behind her, it morphs back into like what you've seen before, and it's kind of weird. Let's roll a fear/boner check. Fear boner.
Is that a will save?
10. 3,
11.
18. So does that mean I have an 18-sized boner?
Super boner.
Okay,
Or
so
did I get super fear?
Justin definitely flinches and kind of squeaks a little bit when a random human melts in front of him. she tells. Oh god, I forgot what her name sounded like. She had like a milky voice.
Milky voice.
Milky.
Oh,
What is
so
a milky
milky.
Milky Pebbles.
Was she milky? Was she
It's
milky
so
pebbles?
She's Milky Pebbles. Yeah, no, I think
Okay,
you did.
good.
No.
Oh, is that how
my
you think
mother's
milky
Milky
goes?
Pebbles.
There's many milky pebbles in this
That's
world.
milky smooth.
Remember that milk porn? was that HBO or
Oh my
Underworld?
god!
That's
yeah,
a
we
fun
were like
story.
in high school and we were at his parents' beach house, the timeshare they have, and it was like 2 in the morning or something. Like, well,
Yeah.
we're bored. Let's turn on TV. Let's go to the high channels where there's the boobies and stuff. And no, wait, we were at
We
your
were
parents'
looking
house.
at that, yeah.
Because we watched The Matrix, and it was number 2, and it was the booby part. I'm like, okay, change it to something else.
And we're like,
And
oh,
we
like
just-
Underworld, and then it was that sex scene at the
There
same
was that
time.
sex scene, and then we went to something completely
Different.
different, and it was some chick getting milk poured on her tits. It was magical.
It was the best. We can't escape the boobies.
Boobies want us.
They follow us.
And I discovered my power of always finding tits in random places.
It was still young at that moment, but
Like that bookshop.
that was
Tits
magic.
in
It was
random
pure
places.
magic.
Anyway,
Anyway,
titties aside,
besides the power of tits,
you did give her a
Now to
milky
segue
voice.
into Pathfinder.
She is Milky Pebbles.
okay, she has Milky Pebbles voice.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, she wants to do
Milky
Milky Pebbles
Pebbles.
for me.
I did it
What
already.
was the
You didn't
line?
like it.
She comes in and she just starts gargling balls. Okay,
Hey guys, you ever seen this before?
that's a confused boner check.
Okay.
Right. She tells you.
Roll for a partial.
Go for a half stock.
Well, for yeah.
We're not even fucking 18 and we're making all this actual shit.
I currently have a half chub.
I'm in full comatose because I rolled a 3.
All the blood is gone.
You're passed out, but you got one wicked boner right now. Everyone's trying not to
You actually
acknowledge it.
you can't move your left leg. That's how hard you
No,
are.
you fell forward, but you're still propped up. You're doing a tripod.
Just like
Tripod.
ding! Not a
Pitch a
full
10.
fall.
Wow, that's
One
a lot of
inch
boner
off the
jokes.
ground.
Anyway,
We went from tits to boners.
There's
really
never
quickly.
enough boner jokes.
Okay, so the changeling boners were okay.
changeling-
Continuing on.
This is what happens when you put us in a room with a changeling.
A
And
few
It's
nights.
gonna go to
Milky
this.
change.
by the way, you've had this conversation about boners in front of her. She's just waiting.
Have I offered her deep V silky pajamas yet?
Yes.
I
you
was
did.
good. Wow, okay, never mind.
Deep V.
Wait, didn't you offer them?
Yeah, the deep
so
V-neck,
do you just
so-
carry deep V pajamas for everyone?
You never know when you're gonna need the
You
deep
never
These
know
are-
when you're
pajamas.
these
seducible
are-
with silk pajamas.
These are small, and I'm very. I'm a large. Yeah, you are. Squeeze into it anyway. Yeah.
Get him up against the glass.
I don't think you can
Oh my god,
squeeze
we are
into
not
silk.
getting
She's
past
just
this moment right now.
You're like, oh yeah.
At all.
you
We
need
are
a tailor?
not gonna get past
Fix
this.
that.
I can change it.
God damn it. Okay. What are we talking about?
I don't know. You're the DM.
This
How do
is
we get
the
out of here?
longest tangent ever.
I can go longer
Oh
if you
god.
want.
I'm getting longer.
Oh, shit.
Anyway, back to boners.
Okay, so she says to us.
Oh, she
in
said
her milky voice.
in her milky voice. The way out, the front entrance is completely blocked with combat. It's best if we take a rear, or go out the back. Go out the,
And
take
we're
a
on
rear.
the butts.
And she turns around slowly.
Let's take the rear exit out.
You
Justin,
insist.
roll for another boner check.
Oh god.
That
Oh,
ass.
oh, hold on. Oh.
15, you're doing alright.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
If you roll
there's
the
no
one, I think
paved
you
path.
come.
We need to go down
I
the
mean,
dirt road.
I'm past. I've grown up from the passing out stage of bonerism.
Anyway, okay. She opens the door. There's a dead human in the hallway. The guy you noticed prior. There's no no combat at the moment. And she does like a quick look back and forth. Says, "Stay close. Follow me."
Can we check his body for loot?
I think you guys are 13 and don't want to touch a dead body.
Well, she's 10.
Fine.
No, when you're 13, all you do is poke bodies with sticks.
There's a difference between-
It depends.
If you
There's a
find
guy
one
who's
that's been-
bleeding out on the ground, and you want to rifle through his pockets while you're trying to escape with your lives.
You want to take this man's last shred of dignity?
Yeah, I want his hobo pajamas.
I don't want to.
Okay. Anyway, so you guys, I guess, are following. You want to follow?
Yeah, we're going.
Follow.
Why would we not follow her?
I don't know. You guys have done pretty stupid things before in D&D.
Fett is
Yeah, like
hot
come
shit.
into this
I'm
cave
following her.
because someone wanted to bone ladies that weren't even here.
Wait,
Whoa,
we're
whoa,
here.
they're
We
right-
found one.
you're following-
She was here the entire time.
Yeah.
And
Oh
the
my
back
God.
and bonus
Have you not
points.
been hearing
She's
all
blue.
the puns and sex
Krista,
stuff
I'm
that's
sorry
been
if you
said
don't
thus far?
understand the desire to bone women.
Hot blue
It's
women.
just a failing of your personality.
It's just a failing
Character flaw.
of your
Tragic.
This
This is why we play our own sex.
of your
because
10-year-old
My
self.
character is 10.
Well, that's
I
your
don't
fault.
think
And she carries
gives a
around
shit
deep
either way.
V
I was
silky
looking at porn
pajamas.
when I was 10.
Really?
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Wow.
I got in a lot of trouble for
And
it.
she's couth.
That was an air pipe for the viewers at home.
It was pretty limp.
You mean
Wristed.
listeners?
Oh,
Because
no.
if it was
Oh,
viewers,
God.
they'd be able to see it.
Listeners.
Chris
It's
doesn't know the
technically a
difference
video.
between audio and video. What are we talking about?
Oh god.
Maybe we shouldn't be ADD. Anyway, you guys.
We're following her to the
She
back
leads
exit.
you. She leads you. How is she gonna go? Okay, so she leads you back down the hallway you came down towards the big open cavern, and ducks her to the side with those two doors that the gears followed. Those doors you went, and there was the place where you got found. She was walking towards those doors.
Okay.
Okay.
There was an exit over there? Are
Probably.
you
But
fucking kidding
it was
me?
through a bunch of people, so that's why we didn't take it.
No,
What?
it wasn't. We went
It was
into
the
that
one
room.
with the tunnels.
The 3 tunnels that we went down. We checked each tunnel.
okay.
That's where we're going.
Okay.
Where the guy was lathering bullshit.
Okay,
Gorthax the Destroyer just got back on his motorcycle.
Gorthax rides by on a motorcycle horse.
I'm on the highway
Way to hell! By destroying your world!
Trademark.
Patent pending.
You guys are really musical.
No, we're not.
Anyway, before we go on another tangent,
Again.
again, I forgot which one. It was
We'll keep that for us.
it was right. Okay, the right
Yeah,
was the
left and
barrel.
right. Left
Okay.
and right had the little things at the end, like. the
Okay, so
drill
she
bits
takes
or
you to the
whatever.
right. As she's moving along, you're following her. One of the human comes around the corner, and he's more proper wearing robes. You can say he's still on the digging team, but he's kind of more classy than her. And
Than the changeling.
Whoa. I mean,
He's
don't say things we can't take back about
He's
that.
classier than the changeling.
yells, "Feh! What's happening?" She responds, "The orcs seem to be fighting back." And he says, "And why aren't you helping?" He says, "Well, why aren't you helping?"
Oh! Oh!
And
How's that for class,
then he
bitch?
kind of notices you forward and says, do you plan on escaping? Are you running away? Your treachery knows no bounds." And he kind of reaches into his cloak and pulls out a dagger.
Maybe we should beat his
Instantly,
knees
2
in.
daggers appear in her hands, and shit's about to go down, you guys.
You brought 1 dagger to a 2-dagger fight.
Do
You
I
guys wanna-
still have my wrench?
No, you
No,
threw
you
it.
lost it.
Yeah, they took it away from you when you got
Oh,
caught.
I don't have my lamp. Damn it.
You guys wanna roll initiative? Or you just wanna play this one out?
I say play it out, because I'm going to let her do all the fighting.
Yeah,
Yes.
because I'm not gonna fight nothing.
I'm gonna take a few sips.
He's got a dagger,
You're
man.
just iron weapon.
What do we
And we're
have? We're 14-year-olds with sticks for a game.
I'm 10.
If we even have that, those might have been confiscated. Who knows if
Oh
we
yeah,
get
do
to
we still
practice
have our
anymore.
sticks?
No.
Now
Yeah,
we're never
you
going to
get
be
your
the
sticks.
best
You just-
whiz team.
Wiffle
It's
bat.
not
Like
whiz.
it doesn't matter. So I mean, you still have like you have.
Swish.
I think like what was it decided? You have
I have a glove.
you have a glove and one of the pucks. She has a long stick and a puck, and you two just have the sticks.
We
'Cause
just
you're-
have sticks.
Your family is too broke to afford sticks.
Is my stick? Yeah.
Your stick's the really long whip-like one. Well, it's long and bendy. They have like the shorter ones that don't
Bludgeoning
bend.
ones.
Bludgeoning ones, like for
We have
catching and passing.
Thick sticks, right?
Thick sticks.
Chody stick.
Yeah.
And then Chris just has the big leather glove. It's a
Yeah,
little too big
Felix.
for him.
Short and stubby.
King and queen, respectively.
Okay. So let's see who goes first. Damn it.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Uh-oh. Okay. So
they matched.
the Feh kind of jukes left and dives at her. Then before you can really kind of follow her movements, she's lunging at the cultist-looking guy. He takes a step back and throws out of his sleeve, like flicks his hand, and so like you can't really follow its movements, but like a shadow kind of seems to fly out of it, and she deftly dodges it, and it lands at your feet before one of her daggers is in his shoulder. You guys, a snake, kind of like a shadow, kind of curls around in front of you and forms into a snake, and
Stopping it.
two just evil fucking eyes appear. Make will saves.
Oh, that's awesome. Awesome.
Oh, hell. 5.
18.
20.
18.
Oh, hell.
My charisma.
Doesn't apply to will saves.
Charisma.
I had a friend in Scotland. I did a 4th edition campaign out there, and he always read charisma as character, because it's CHA.
Mm-hmm.
I had to correct him like every freaking time. Like, I gotta add my character level, my modifier to it. There's no character modifier. Add your charisma, and he could not get it through his head. It was hilarious.
I could see it being confusing.
The
If
first
it's
time.
like, yeah.
Like, add 5.
Alright, so what happens
Okay,
to Godric?
who rolled lower than 11? Just
yeah.
Godric?
Yeah.
Alright.
5. It was pretty bad.
You are fright. The snake basically shoots fear right into your brain meat. Anyway, so yeah, you
Does
are
he start running in the opposite direction?
you are feared for 3 rounds.
God damn.
So basically, you're just trying to book it. So
Look at which direction. The one towards the fighting.
Let's hold
the one
him
towards
down,
the
you
snake.
just want to run away from the
Let's
snake.
hold him down.
So
I'm gonna stomp on that
you
fucking
two
snake.
are both. All 3 of you are just shaken. So
Oh,
you
we
just
need to
kind of
hold
like you're like, "Huh, that's freaky."
He's trying to run away.
And then you see him just like
we need to
kind of see
follow
like
the
Don't-
chain-
black shadow
Talk
kind of
when
appear around
stalking.
his eyes, and you don't really know what magic is, but you can tell this isn't right, and he just kind of like freaks out and turns to run. You guys want to try to stop him, or you want to, feel free to beat him if you want.
Yeah, take out his stubby fat legs.
You two are
I'm gonna try to hold him down.
Fat and big
Or
bone.
hold him back.
Okay, so roll. You have to basically see him.
Grapple.
Yeah, grapple him. Oh god damn, this keeps happening. So the 2 of you try to grapple him.
Outline
Oh,
grapple
that's
right
horrible.
now.
Well, I mean, you guys kind of like add them together, and then.
Net 20.
All right, so
No math.
you're over here, still kind of peeing your pants with your boner. It's weird. You're both scared and peeing your pants, and you got a wicked boner.
You actually can't pee while you have a boner?
Yeah,
You can.
Yeah, you can.
You can't pee while ejaculating.
Yeah.
That's different.
Yes.
And it's really uncomfortable.
It
Being a
is.
boner.
Yeah, it hurts. Anyway, that's
'cause
cool.
your
I'm
body's
young and
set
my
up for
prostate
one
can take
thing.
it. Junie, what are you doing?
Yeah, my prostate.
Alright, now that we got over that
playing with an
physiology,
ignorant.
Anyway, so
I'm just gonna-
Chris turns to run, and you just easily reach out and grab him by the cuff of the shirt, and you're holding him back. And he's just trying. You two are holding each other in place.
You're gonna put him in a full Nelson.
Anyway,
You're in a headlock.
the
boy.
snake evens odds here. Damn it. All right, the snake kind of starts moving towards you, and then like he's gonna like attack you, and then you hear but as it's starting to think about moving towards you, you hear the cultist guy scream, and the kind of scream you scream when you're getting stabbed.
I'm very familiar with it.
Yes, at this point.
Did you know
And the snake
stabbing
turns
hurts?
around and turns and starts getting the striking position to snap at Fez, like it's flanking Fe at the moment.
Can I pull my stick out?
You can always pull your stick. That's a free
Free
action.
Bam!
Alright, I'm gonna whip out my stick. And I'm gonna try and hit the snake with it.
Alright, hold on, let me get my book.
Can I
Or
throw
whip
Chris
it.
onto the snake?
I'm
It's
fast.
not
You
a
whip your
rip.
snake
You'd be
back and forth.
hard-pressed
I
to
whip my
throw me.
snake back and forth.
I have the average strength of a human.
Not
Adult
with my
human.
snake
And I have the
back and
average
forth,
weight
I
of a
whip my
Samoan.
snake back and
Ooh,
forth.
what if can I change my mind and she looks like this instead?
Yes.
Ooh, wait. Oh, I
What,
thought you
the
meant the
octopus?
sexy tentacle monster on the other side.
It looks
No,
like
I'm combining the two in my head.
Kraken.
It's working pretty
Whoa,
well.
whoa.
Kraken with
Who's
tits.
Who's this flying minotaur man?
Sexy.
that's a half fiend minotaur.
Anyway.
I all of a sudden change into a minotaur.
I have
that
named
can
her
fly.
Fence.
Hey, no, that's
And
if
you
you
find out that
if you
that
become a
Faye
wizard-
is actually my mother.
if you become a wizard, you can transform into that at like 19th level.
No, it's like
Magic
12th
user.
level.
Anyway, was I looking up snake? Regular
Snake.
fucking snake.
So for the record,
You didn't
Faye
have
now looks
snake
like a
tab before
chitin.
you did this?
I did.
God,
Where'd
you're
it go?
new.
Viper. I'm an idiot. Okay. So you take a whack at it. So take a swing. You.
She would be flanking with Faye.
Ooh, it's an 18.
Yeah, she technically is.
What's the crit range for a stick?
20.
It's the crit range for a stick.
Do I
Where's
add
the code
anything
book?
to that?
It's your phone.
I'm busy.
Do I? add anything to that?
I'm gonna say
Probably not.
strength. Yeah, and then but you get
It's improvised
How about I
weapon as
not
well.
so it's
add
minus
anything?
minus 4
One.
plus 2 for flanking, so 16.
Okay.
Yeah, you crack that bitch in the head.
Slaps your shit.
I'm the best striker.
Okay, roll damage. It was
Oh,
was
what
it
do I
1d4
roll?
minus 1?
D4 minus 1.
What's
Yeah.
a D4?
Krista.
The
Krista.
triangle die.
Got a d4 like a d4.
It's a pyramid.
So,
So
2?
2.
94.
Shit, son. Crack that thing's head right the fuck.
The weak
All right.
ass snake.
So snake's about to
First
snap
blood.
fat. You just and it kind of rolls away, and it kind of dissipates back into shadow.
Yeah.
Fair is locked in martial combat with this guy.
With the dagger in his
Then
chest.
you guys.
I imagine the snake getting whacked on the head and then dissolving and slowly saying, "Death is only the beginning."
Okay.
It's Imhotep. You just killed Imhotep.
Fair does a really. All of her movements are blurred and really wicked fast. It's hard to keep up with what you're doing, but you just.
Piccolo's standing there going, "We've been watching her the entire time. Train your eyes
Is he
better."
still feared? Or
Yes,
the snake?
for like a couple more minutes.
Is-
Little rounds.
Fed a
Snake
wicked
gun.
sick,
3
high
rounds
level,
is 18
dual wielding
seconds.
rogue.
Yes.
Yeah.
So she's fucking this guy up. You just kind of see him keep getting stabbed wounds.
How does he survive again?
He whips his empty hand across an open space, and just the loudest fucking gong noise you've ever heard ever echoes through the cavern. In fact, she gets physically knocked back for a sec.
Black Canary.
Does he
and-
provoke an
Gong.
attack of opportunity?
Where's Black Bear?
She does.
While
Gong!
casting.
Every
has
time
a
she
low
opened her
end, come
mouth.
on.
Gong!
And he touches himself, and you see a couple of his wounds close, and he yells, "Archer, assist me!" And then you guys
Archers!
make a quick perception check.
Oh, good.
Should I get a
Jesus
penalty
fucking
on
Christ.
feared through perception?
You're totally not in this fight at all right now.
Okay. I'm gonna mentally check that out.
Yeah, you're just kind of like mind wiped. Like all you know is run away from Snake.
11.
The snake that's currently
What you
dead.
had?
It's gonna come back.
What kind of asshole sends a
Sorry,
shadow snake after strange
I got
children?
a 10 to
Well, you threw it at Fab, but she dodged like a baller.
Oh.
So what? Who got?
I got a 10.
Got a 10. What'd you get?
14.
18.
All right. So you. Whoa. Fuck. Oh, it's my bookmark. You. You kind of see a glint, but with him helping you out and going, "It's right there," and points it out for all of you. You see kind of around the corner a guy with a crossbow, and he's taking aim at Fe.
I shall interpose myself between them.
Well,
Why
aren't
would you
you?
do
Aren't
that?
you're subduing him right now? I
Yeah.
don't think you.
Yeah,
So
but
you're
I
kind of
can-
holding him like in one hand, and you point out like, there he is. Right
I
there."
can move half my speed with a successful grapple check.
Can we please not bring out grapple
I'll
this
charge
much?
at him with my thick stick, my chub stick.
Your chopstick.
Yeah.
The one in your pants or your actual?
Well.
Both. I got 2 hands, don't I?
I'll dual wield this battle.
Helicopter dick him in the face.
No, it's called dick whipping.
No, it's called helicopter.
It's called dick clubbing at this point because
The
What the hell's wrong with your dick?
full staffed.
Club is
Oh, not that kind of club.
just wider at the. No, never mind.
Anyway.
No, I'm not gonna go down this road.
Okay, so you're running at him. You want to do anything?
I could try and hit him with the stick, but
Well, he's like a good like 30 yards away. So,
I'm doing like a bull rush, just the shoulders.
so you're just like, ah.
Yeah,
I think I'll stay here
Again.
now.
Just
Well,
watch it. Just watch
you
it.
can-
because it's worked so well
Charge
thus
him.
far.
With one move.
Yeah, I guess I could try.
You also
that.
have, high proficiency with a ranged weapon throw thing. I mean, you could...
We don't have ammunition.
Yeah, no.
I said you both of you have pucks.
Oh, I have a puck. I didn't know that.
I'm
Okay,
useless.
I'll try.
What do you guys
Oh.
go practice your puck game or your
With
swish
rocks.
without?
Duh.
You're gonna throw rocks aren't donuts, Chris.
Ooh, I want
Really?
a
Because they taste
donut.
like them?
Donut sounds really
If
good.
our apples taste like sawdust, our donuts probably taste like rocks. Just
Yeah.
saying.
Okay, so I will try to
Delicious
puck
long
him
rocks.
in the
That
face.
gives a new meaning
Okay,
to Rocky Road.
so you whip out your thing and you'll start winding up the throw.
17.
17 children.
Okay.
If you're in love,
Um,
nope. 17.
That's not like a lethal attack, but you just crack him right in the head as he's aiming. This fuck! And a half second later, Justin just barrels right into him.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Well, he's kind of knocked on his ass.
Okay.
Someone give him a penalty.
It's not a horrible roll.
It could have been worse.
It could have been worse. Could have been worse.
All right,
Could've been
so you
Could
knock
have
him
been way
down.
better.
You knock him down. Chris, you actually come back to your senses.
Finally.
Just in time to see Fe straight up murder the shit out of that
Good.
cleric.
Make a will save.
You're
I'm no
now-
longer scared, and then just like decapitation. Okay. Who
That
wants
is
to do
terrifying.
anything? You're no longer holding him. You see, Fat just kind of like shh, lowering this guy's in the corner.
There's not really much we can.
And Archer. Okay, so Archer guy.
Got knocked off a ledge.
A random cliff.
We can only hope.
Archer guy. Actually takes a swing at Justin.
Oh, wow.
He's gonna hit a kid? What a bastard.
Here,
He
here,
just hit a
here,
14-year-old child. I hope he's
This is-
happy
this
with
That was
himself.
he rolled pretty high, and you got no armor.
Don't
No,
throw it.
nope,
No
none.
armor, no dodge.
All right, he cracks you in the head for 2 non-lethal.
That's going to be a scar.
Ow. As it's non-lethal. I think
Yeah,
it's a
that's
good
a third of
Still
your
mark
life
you.
just got beat out of
Yeah,
you.
you just got scarred. Or
Unless you have any con.
internal
You have any con?
hemorrhaging.
Never mind. Almost half your life just got beat out of you.
Can hemorrhaging be external? Like, isn't all hemorrhaging
Hemorrhaging
internal?
just means you're losing blood.
Oh. What that? No, never mind.
He's
So
hemorrhaging!
Why don't they
He's
just yell that in
losing
movies then? He's losing blood!
Because actually, there's a funny
Because
story.
Hemorrhaging sounds cooler.
Yeah, there's actually a funny story about American medicine. When we started naming things, we wanted to sound more proper, so we started using like all these stupid Latin roots to name all their medicine and things. And so we can't just be like, he has a broken leg. We have to say like, he has a fracture.
Like when you're watching baseball and they're like, oh, the guy's out because they have a contusion. It just means they're
Contusion?
a bruise.
No, Bruce is I don't know. I should know this one.
Pulmonary something.
You'll
Internal
never become
bleeding.
now.
Anyway, that's gonna bug me.
He's having a synaptic failure.
What? Anyway, so he's cracked you in the head, and he's standing back up and
Nice
pulling
on
his.
his
We're pulling at a. He's standing back up, kind of, and you're just kind of rolled off. You're like, ah!
Can I charge him and smack him in the nuts?
You're still
You
holding
could-
him.
No, he let go.
No.
So you can
Because
charge
he's
him as
back to
well.
normal.
But
Yeah, can I...
The 10-year-old's
Can I
gonna
try and hit him
charge.
I'm farther away. Can I try and hit him with my puppy?
You already threw your one puck.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Can I charge him with my whippy stick?
Yeah, so all three of you just like screaming and whooping at him. All right, so
Get
both
your
of you
whippy
do
stick.
like.
After he
And
cracked
beat
me
him
in the face.
Why?
Oh, that's...
Is this
All right, so
technically a cold shot?
you running at him and you go to whip him and you actually just kind of miss.
Is this actually a cold shot?
Would you gonna crack him in the nuts?
Yes.
I mean, this is a dirty trick or whatever.
Oh.
So
You can't do that in end of a charge, actually. Let's see.
what's the crit range on a stick?
16 total.
you, all right, you crack him right in the balls.
Oh.
Boom.
Oh, no, it's just an attack.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Really?
What? No, you
You're
already
gonna
said you
correct
hit
him
him
when
in
he
the
gave it
balls.
to you? Damn it,
No,
man.
you hit him in the balls. You already said it.
All right.
Ball hit.
He staggers back, drops the crossbow, and a half second later, a dagger flips through the air right past your head and hits him square in the skull.
Does he get an assist for that?
I set you up, girl.
Next week, we conclude the fight here on Apeiropillar Plays Pathfinder.